Today I wanted to cover a topic, fucking cancerous topic, a fucking plague that's going on in the anime YouTube community. It's absolutely sickening that's going on in this community. It's horrible. It's causing deaths of millions, deaths by the 100 each hour. It's making young children get sick and die of diarrhea. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this, but just know it's a fucking horrible topic, alright guys? It's terrible. It's something that's been going on in the community for a long time. It's been brought to my attention by a YouTuber named Pirate King Buggy, and he makes some pretty controversial videos, as you can tell if you know anything about his channel. But he did bring a good point to me the other day about these anime reaction YouTube channels. And you know, you always see them, but when you think of reaction channel, you don't really like care much for it, because you know, reaction channels have been through so much shit. You know, Jinx, one of the biggest reaction channels out there, got destroyed so much that he quit. I just want to go over everything. All the fucking scummy YouTubers doing it. Like, it's actually terrible what's going on. It's horrible for the industry, and it's horrible for the community overall. And also, they're fucking reaction videos, and they don't deserve anything, because you're literally sitting there in front of your screen, making a few comments here and there, and getting money from it, and uploading that 4 times a day. So yeah, you're gonna get some type of fucking pocket change from it. Alright, so let's get into this. First, let's start off with the titles, okay? Titles and the thumbnails don't mean jack shit. A lot of people will comment on a video saying clickbait. How else are they gonna get people to click on their videos? Alright, a lot of YouTubers put review and reaction. They get people to click on it, and it's just a fucking review. Alright, that's fine. They have to put that reaction to it. You know, they're kind of explaining what their reaction was when they, you know, it's sort of like, it's a keyword to use, but it still sort of fits in what they talked about in the video. Don't get me wrong, it's far from, it's really far stretched, but it's still semi-true, and there's no problem doing it nowadays on YouTube, because honestly, we are in a community with millions of people, at least not in the anime community, I'm talking about as a whole. Millions of people on YouTube are creating content every single day, and to have to stand out from these people and have to get in the YouTube algorithm, it's hard as shit, alright? Because first you gotta get people to click on your videos, and then they'll be like, oh, that's great fucking content, and subscribe. You know, it's not really the other way around anymore, where you can just upload whatever, where you just upload good content, straight up good content, and get subscribers from it. You need the whole package nowadays. You need the thumbnail, the title, the flashiness. You need everything to get at least to that level. That's completely fine. And before I start any of this, I want to get this out the way. A lot of YouTubers do reaction videos and do review videos, and some of them are acceptable, and I'll tell you why. This black man wearing a One Piece hat, his name is Brago D Ace. He makes anime videos. Brago D Ace titled his video One Piece Manga Chapter 827 Live Reaction. That's exactly what it was, except it was on Google Hangout. I'm pretty sure it was live streamed. Like, as soon as the live stream was over, I think YouTube uploaded it. I'm not sure how it went. I don't know if it was live first and then it just uploaded, but that's a literal live reaction if you don't know. Since he's recording it on Google, it was probably live streamed, so he probably linked it out to his Twitter. Everybody got the notification on YouTube that he was live streaming his reaction. A literal live reaction. Now, I'm not sure if he was live streaming, but I'm just guessing that from the Google watermark. Manga chapter reactions are acceptable overall because people don't use the actual manga panels, and it's just their face most of the time. I'm gonna explain why it's okay for people like Brago D Ace and Rogers Base to upload these type of videos, and why it's not okay for these other channels that are just milking the anime's hypeness or hype just to get views. I'm gonna be mainly focusing on Brago D Ace because he had a very good example of a actual person that was an absolute fucking cancer that did reactions. So he reacts to a One Piece episode, which is like the only fucking thing he reacts to on his channel. One Piece manga and anime. He'll upload a video, right? And then the next upload will be like a 2.5 hour discussion on that one fucking chapter, or just some goddamn theory. Him talking for 30 minutes about one chapter or some shit like that. That's a dedication to a certain anime series, when you can upload not only a review or reaction, but then upload like hour discussions on you just talking about the chapter alone. So obviously, if people are gonna watch these fucking 2-hour discussions and him talking about a chapter for 2 hours, they're gonna want to see the reaction. They want to see his initial reaction when he first read the chapter, or like what he's about to talk about. So he uploads that as kind of like a hype. It's all about the hype, and then he uploads his discussion video, which is an actual good video of him actually talking about it, and that's completely acceptable. Now this right here is not acceptable. These people that purely upload 5 times a day out of them just watching an anime episode, they might as well be fucking Kiss Anime. These goddamn weeaboos just sit on their ass collecting money from you fucking faggots, and you guys watch it. Look at this bland piece of shit. There are 20 channels like this. Anime reactions? Seriously? That's where you're gonna go by? Anime reaction Z? Fuck you. The list goes on. Every single one of them are scummy. It goes on forever. I could put 20 fucking I could put 30 fucking channels are these people that just upload their goddamn bland videos and get away with shit like this. I've had enough. Let's get to this. Let's get right into the news. The first culprit of literal thievery is a man named Anime Recon. Annie3 Recon. It's literally the most bland reaction channel you can get. It's the most bland a reaction channel can get. Just videos called live reaction. Episode name, live reaction. This is like the default guy for live reactions. His channel is just live reactions. It's nothing more. And I'm pretty sure he takes that with pride too, because in his bio it says, "Yep, I'm that live reactor YouTuber. Yep, as you can see, I have no skills. As you can see, I have literally no talents in life. As you can see, I will fail later in life when YouTube goes down." Like, alright, we get it. You live react. You're a terrible YouTuber. But oh my god, the thievery in this is just... are the police using his channel for investigations? I mean, the Japanese FBI must be on him, right? Don't they have an FBI system going on here? What's going on here? They need to investigate this fucking thief. Oh my... it's like, it's actually crazy. So you sit through that long, horrible, disgusting intro and you expect some exciting content from the anime you just saw, but guess what you get? You don't get that, you get this. That's literally the video summed up for you. Just 15 seconds of fucking silence, and then you get a little or you get a little one sentence like, oh, or he reads the subtitles. For some reason, a lot of these anime reaction channels, they'll like read the subtitles for a little bit, as if like, I don't know, as if they're acknowledging the episode. That's not a reaction. You're reading the subtitles every once a minute. Are you doing that just to fucking kill time, and then they do a little smirk at the end? I don't get it. I'm truly confused. I am fucking perplexed. Why do these reaction channels get so many... well, they don't get so many views. Most of their channels are actually doing pretty shit currently, because everybody are starting to realize, like, what the fuck are we watching? Am I being brainwashed? Why was I watching this for 6 months? I wasted my life watching some loser with weeaboo posters all over his room, watching an anime episode. Now that I finally got a girlfriend to watch it with me, I don't need this fucker anymore. And then they just throw him off to the side and unsub from him, because, you know what? Now they're not lonely. Now they have somebody to fucking watch anime with. And I think that's all these fucking channels do. They just cater to the lonely people who want to feel like they're in a room with somebody. And honestly, it's not that hard. Go outside and get a friend. And that's the honest truth. But I'm not here to bash the fans, bash the people that are watching the videos. You're free to watch his videos. You're free to do whatever you want. I'm just saying to why these channels are horrible. And if you do want to decide to defend them for some fucking reason and say, well, they do a little review at the end. There, I counted it. I cut it up. It's not that hard. I'm in my editing program right now looking at it. He did a 36 fucking second review at the end of this video. And if you call that a review, him just saying, this episode was brilliant. Look, he literally says that.
Alright. Fair enough. This episode was brilliant.
You actually deserve to have your channel deactivated for just that. This episode was brilliant. Shut the fuck up. How can you call that a review? I have friends that literally spend hours editing their videos and they have deep thoughts, and you just come along waltzing around with your little stupid ass fucking accent. You watch the whole entire episode and you're like, this is brilliant. Actually, fuck off. There's truly nothing more to his channel. It's the same exact thing, but I chose to do this guy first as an example because he is literally the default reaction channel. There are YouTubers who do worse stuff, and I just want to show like little things about other YouTubers, because I can't really show each one because they're all the fucking same, because they all make the same exact reaction videos, and it's literally just them with a blank face the whole entire... I could make a whole entire montage of these idiots sitting down for 20 minutes straight throughout this whole entire episode, but I'm not going to do that for entertainment value, something that these guys don't know about. But I am going to show you a YouTuber who is just as bad, if not worse.
Oh, well then, okay.
Now this guy is incredibly special. Probably the most important off of this whole entire list of YouTubers I'm gonna go over or critique or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Mainly because he's the smartest out of all of them, and he knows exactly what he's doing and how he's doing the reaction videos. Now there's a lot of other people that do what he's doing, but I think he pulls it off. I don't want to say the best because there's nothing good about this, and out of all the anime review reaction channels, he knows how to manipulate a viewer. You go into the video, you know it's a reaction video, and you know he's a boring piece of bland bland shit with no fucking personality, and he barely talks, and when he does make a comment, it's not anything interesting or anything noteworthy. But you're not focused on this retard. You're focused on the anime episode on the left that he has going the whole way through with no cuts, nothing. And he's starting to change this up. He's been getting a lot of criticism for this. He's starting to take off his dislikes, and he's thinking he's smart by putting on this, you know, this new timer to where you follow the actual anime episode with him. You know, he puts a timer on the screen. Oh, and he's starting to like blur it a little bit. I promise you, as soon as his hate dies down, he's gonna go back to doing these full-on episode reactions with the whole entire video screen in the corner. Literally a quarter of the video screen is used up by the anime episode, and he does the volume correctly to where you're literally listening to this anime episode instead of listening to him, and instead of caring about what he's saying, you're watching this episode and he's the background guy. The YouTuber with the personality is the host, and what they're watching is the background. You're pretty much watching it with them, and they're supposed to be entertaining you throughout the video, but he's doing none of that. He's purely just using the episode to get views and the episode's hype, especially Boku no Hero Academia. To make it more clear, I put a little picture on the screen of an example of how anime reactions are supposed to be watched if you do decide to put the anime episode in the bottom left corner like Memory decides to do. You obviously get none of that out of Memory's videos. You're purely just watching the video, the anime episode, and not him. I mean, look at him just talking. It's the most boring thing ever.
Pretty good episode of Cabanari, though, I must say. Really hype, really action-packed, really intense. Just what I wanted after last week and the previous week. Kind of just both build-up episodes for this. And what we have going forward, we're in a tight spot. We're in a really, really tight spot. So I think we'll see Mume kind of turn things around for herself going forward. And Ikoma as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop him there because I don't want to bore my subscribers and my viewers with his garbage content. So obviously you can tell why he does these manipulative videos, because he obviously has no talent or no entertainment value in his personality, so he has to use these anime episodes to get his channel up, which is, I guess, is okay for you if you want to be a scumbag in this community. It's all up to you. Do whatever the fuck you want. He's really a top-notch scumbag because he prides himself with not acknowledging that he makes trash content. Now, in case you are for some reason possibly retarded and you cannot tell the difference between this video and a video from a person that actually makes decent or good content, like Roger's Base I'm going to use for this example, their reactions are completely two different things. Now, this video wasn't to just completely bash reactions as a whole. I actually wanted to just bash these certain guys because they're making reactions look bad, because we had a good thing going with anime reactions and manga reactions for a while, and I just want to show an example, a side-by-side example of Roger's Base and this fucking moron.
I was drinking. Hey, hold on. Hi, boys.
Oh gosh.
Is that Columbus? Oh, no, that's the other dude. What? Oh, and the rubble's falling on him. Sake cups. Let's go. I'm starting to understand what he's saying. Bart's crying. Come on.
I hope Mume realizes what she's doing is wrong.
What a boss! I've been playing a lot of Burning Blood recently. I should probably do a Burning Blood video, by the way. And Fujitora is always in my top 3. Like, he's always in my...
Gonna have to cut you off there, Roger Space. You're talking a little bit too much for me. So there's an obvious difference between these two YouTubers, okay? As you can see, Roger Space is passionate about the thing he's reacting to, and Memory is just purely uploading this just for the hype. I could have chose any other reaction where he did actually worse than he did in this review, where he just sits through the whole entire review. But it's such a huge difference between people who are actually passionate about the anime they watch, and you know they're only reacting to that certain anime because people want to see their reaction to it, because they've previously done videos on it and people know how passionate this YouTuber is about this series, so they want to see them react to it. Memory is a whole different story. He's purely uploading for the hype. He's purely uploading to fuck up the industry, to fuck up the algorithm, to get views purely for the episode that he's uploading, and it's such a scumbag move, and it's so obvious what he's trying to do. If you can't tell a difference from this kid that can't not fucking stop talking about One Piece, and this other kid who's just silent through the whole entire fucking video, then I don't know what to tell you. I really just don't. Now, this next YouTuber isn't anything special at all. Actually, I just wanted to use him as an example to point out some things. He's actually one of the most boring YouTubers I had to watch out of this whole entire list, but he did have something special about his channel that I did want to acknowledge, and it was his gaming videos he tried to do. He tried to do a couple gaming videos, and they went straight down the drain. And I just wanted to say, when you get inside this live reaction videos, people are going to subscribe solely for the anime episode and for the anime hype, depending on what anime episode you watch. All about the new anime that's rising, whatever the fuck you title your videos with that certain anime. People don't actually give a shit about your personality. You know, they're not subscribing for your personality. I just want to show this as an example. If you're thinking about doing live reactions, your channel will be dead if you try to switch to anything else. Just wanted to make that clear.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button and comment down below.
That's it? Not even a 30-second review? You couldn't at least call the episode brilliant? That's all? That's all you're gonna give me? Okay then. I'll leave.
Stuck together.
Minute as a piece.
Now this is where things get a little sketchy. You just saw that piece of shit compiled video of all these different reactions of these different YouTubers, and it's a well-known fact that these YouTubers all suck each other off in the anime community, and they all are just connected like a bunch of fucking Siamese twins. Now these absolute garbage videos are all uploaded by the same channel. It's the same exact thing. It's like one person runs it, and why would anybody waste their time compiling 12 YouTubers of absolute garbage reactions? I mean, there's even one guy in the corner not even looking at the camera. What the fuck is going on here? Why would anybody put this guy in the fucking video? So it's obvious it's somebody they know that's making these videos, because why would somebody put this guy's reaction in the video? This guy's reaction. Oh, like, oh my god. I don't even know who this guy's channel was, and I'm not gonna bother to find it, but why the fuck would you put his video? I mean, this guy has his camera too close, this guy has his camera too far, this guy is a fucking idiot, and this guy just looks like he straight up has autism. It's a whole bunch of, it's like a trail mix of weeaboos. I can't take it anymore. I'm getting a fucking migraine for making this video. I need to make my fucking point and leave. This is actually getting cancerous.
Yeah, he's
Stop talking, man. This was broken finger.
Like, seriously, what even is this? It's just a bunch of shit going on at once. You can't focus on one YouTuber. I mean, seriously, what do they expect people are watching this for? You think a kid has his eyes going to each YouTuber, to each YouTuber, to each YouTuber, just in a single, like, oh, I want to see his reaction. Oh, I want to see that guy's reaction. Like, they don't give a fuck. This is obviously somebody on the inside. Like, no, who asked for this? Nobody would, oh, you guys should compile all the reactions of all the shitty YouTubers doing their reactions and do it all at fucking once. Why? And why is there multiple channels like this? There are a lot of channels that do this. It's actually quite weird. I could go further into that, but I'm pretty sure you guys already get the gist of what I'm trying to say, that it's actually fucking rigged. This whole thing is controlled by one person, and everybody's just uploading a bunch of shitstorm of videos. It's all about views, it's all about money, it's all about whatever the fuck they want it to be about. It's all about attention. I don't get it. Maybe they didn't get enough in high school. Maybe they didn't get enough by their parents. I don't know why they want it so bad. I don't know why you would compile a video of the shittiest YouTubers, call it the fucking Avengers, and then upload the goddamn video. It's the worst shit I've ever seen. It's the worst. They're the God Squad of reactions. Now I wanted to use this off-brand King of Lightning as an example of how lazy these YouTubers could be. As you can see, this fat lard could just sit on his ass with a green screen behind him and watch an anime episode and upload them almost 5 times a day and get a decent amount of views. I mean, he's at least getting enough views to, I wouldn't say support himself, but to at least make some pocket change. I mean, I bet his RPM is doing okay since a lot of retards keep coming back to watch these piece of shit videos. But I just wanted to make a point that these videos literally take no effort whatsoever. Putting the anime episode in the top left corner is not going to do you any justice. They're just watching purely for the episode. If this guy was to make his own video of his own personality, of him doing, I don't know, fucking Q&A, it would do absolute garbage, almost like the other fucking retard I showed. But it truly is amazing. It really showcases what YouTube can do. YouTube can really put people with no talents, no skills whatsoever, and put them at a high pedestal in at least the community that they're in. I mean, don't get me wrong, none of these anime reaction YouTubers are at a high pedestal per se, but they are getting up there. You know, they are getting a decent amount of views, and they do have viewers and fans that will probably be on this video defending them. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to say that this is actually terrible. What the fuck did he just say? Was that fucking English? I don't know what that. I'm fucking perplexed. Was that supposed to be English? This guy zooms in on his face for obvious copyright reasons, like anybody is going to continue to watch his video, but obviously people are going to click off once they zoom in on his piece of shit face. Nobody wants to watch him. I mean, the guy can barely get out 2 words. He's literally heavily breathing in my headphones. I would rather go out and buy speakers to watch his videos. I can't have this breathing through my headphones. I honestly feel like someone's in my ear breathing out Cheeto dust straight into my fucking earlobe. It's not fair, and it's cruel actually. It's actually cruel. Alright guys, that's enough for me. I summed up the lazy, the bad, the manipulators, the people that purely upload for the titles and the episodes. I gave you guys pure examples of how scummy these reaction channels are, but the only thing I can do is really just direct you to their channel so you can see how terrible they are for your own eyes. So you can see with your own eyes how scummy these YouTube channels are and how much they're abusing the system. I could go more into the industry, but I feel as though you already know about all of this, and I don't want to repeat something that you already have knowledge of. But that's going to be enough for me. I might make a part 2 if I miss some parts. I think Pirate King Buggy will be uploading a video in a couple days on the things that I missed in this video, because we were talking a lot in the DMs, and he pretty much just said that he was going to clean up whatever the fuck I missed and make some points on that. So look forward to that video, because this is a real problem in the anime industry and the community. You know, it affects everyone. It could possibly have a huge effect on the industry if it does blow up, and if these reaction channels were actually getting views and getting a lot of traction. But I want to stop that before it actually happens. I just wanted to let you guys know about these fucking trash channels. Oh my god, please don't support them. It's giving me a tumor as I speak about it. Oh, please fuck off.